fuck else it thinks my mic is gonna come out of, but it's gonna only come out of this shit. I mean, it's my only mic. Okay, guys, we're gonna attempt the throne today. It looks a little painful, but I looked up some ways to do this. It seems it might be easier than previously thought. Just gotta swap Super Monkey for Sam. Lamau, my name. We could even give her the wand Flame Princess is using for the orbs. Just give her the multi-trap wand for now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, she already gets... she doesn't get frozen popping because she doesn't get the Flame Princess upgrade. Okay, I mean, that would give them more damage to frozen balloons. I guess that's okay. I'll do that. Sorry about that if that was loud. I wonder if I could recreate this on my Orba. What's up? You want to give me a hug? You can, without asking. Oh no. Not without asking. Consent! 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 You can't give me a hug without consent! Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends! Find a human. It's adventure. I gotta find a new drum for this. My mouth derpy as fuck. Cringe culture's dead. Do whatever the fuck makes you happy. That's what I say, motherfuckers. Cause you know what? Happiness and self-sanity matters more than anything else in the world. And I love everyone in this stream. No matter what. All of you matter to me. Even if you watch and you don't comment, it still matters to me deep down. Because the fact that anyone watches this stream makes me happy. I normally stream and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I won't get any viewers. But maybe if I post a video about the stream afterwards, someone will watch it. But it's gotten to the point where I have serif, I have error, I have people who actually want to see my streams, and they pop in and they're like hanging out and shit, and they're interacting with me, and it just puts a smile on my face, knowing that someone out there's actually enjoying what I'm trying to do, even if it's not as professional as other people, because this is me, and they like to watch that content from me, and that just makes me shine inside. I mean, there's no other way of putting it, man. I'm playing games and I'm just recording it while I play, and if people want to watch it for that, that makes me happy. That's all I really need. I don't need monetization. I'm just trying to kind of spread the happiness, because there's not a whole lot of that left right now. You gotta try and preserve that as much as you can in this world, really. Cheers to that, mate. No no point in being mean or toxic to other people. If you really think that trying to be mean to someone else is going to make them feel any better or you feel any better, maybe they need some self-evaluation. Because even like CSGO people who are like, fuck you pussy, you didn't shoot in the headshot, like, dude, if you really think getting a headshot in a game matters so much for your stress level to spike that high, reevaluate, discombobulate, because even with playing games like CSGO, like I played CSGO today, the reboot, CSGO 2, like I played that today, but I'm not like arguing with people, I'm just chilling, I'm just playing a shooter game because I wanted to. Like, if people really want to get on there and be toxic, let them. Don't respond to them, just laugh. It's kind of like the reason I like My Hero Academia so much is like All Might's just such a relatable person to me, because since I was young, it's just like I was programmed mentally to just try and be nice to everyone, no matter what they were going through, no matter, because it's like you don't know what they've been through. If someone walks up to you and they're a jerk, you don't know if their mom just died. You don't know if they just lost their best friend. Like, you don't know what's going on with their life. There's no reason for you to just treat them the way that they're treating you, like a jerk. Like, if someone walks up to you and they're being a jerk, you just gotta ask them if everything's alright. Like, there have been some serious jerks in my life who have been seriously like, fuck, you thing's going around with you. But even when those jerks were trying to be mean, I explained to them, you know, I've got my own stuff going on, man. I mean, I'm constantly battling voices in my head. They're not voices in my head, it's depression. Constantly battling myself, telling me, I mean, Linkin Park, Fighting Myself, that song tells it all. But I'm fighting my own urge to destroy myself. I'm not like self-harming or anything like that. I mean, I'm not dissing on anyone who does, because my girlfriend goes through the same struggles. But I mean, I constantly battle myself with my self-preservation. I mean, I'm depressed to the point where I feel like I'm almost not worth spending money on. Like, if someone wants to spend birthday money on me, like, if someone wants to spend birthday money on me or something like that, it's like, I feel like I'm worthless to that. I feel like I'm not worth their time and effort, that kind of shit. And that's kind of related to what I've been through in my past, but that's besides the point. I was talking about the fact that I was fighting myself. I was struggling with telling myself the better things, like it's okay to struggle, or it's okay to feel not okay. And it's when I originally saw All Might in My Hero just putting a smile on his face no matter what the fuck he's been through, and just saying, like, the kind of shit where it's like, you gotta smile to get through it, even if it's in the even if it's in the darkest spots, just smiling, pretending it'll be okay, you'll push through it. Really does mean something. It really isn't just what he says. I mean, it's pretty fucking deep for just being an anime. At least personally. Let's see. Alright. No fin cakes left. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then after that we'll play Bloons City. My cat's just over here like, what the fuck you doing? Boy, what the hell? Boy, Stephen Curry my ass. Boy, what the fuck? Get out of here. Therav, how long you been here? Fuck you, autocorrect. Might have missed my emotional spurts. And my music spurts. Hold up, I'm gonna turn my camera on tonight, guys. Like 5 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go, camera on. There we go. It was catching up on some random ass YouTuber. Hey, you're catching up on me. I'm some random ass YouTuber. I don't feel like I'm fucking anything sometimes, but you know what? You make me feel like I'm something. You're like my fan, bro. You and Error and fucking Small Dog and Stefan, who I haven't seen in a couple days. It's like I've never felt the urge to stream until you guys came on. Makes me feel better about that. I was just playing my fucking Orba. It's this little instrument you can get for 150 bucks on Amazon or anywhere. And you can like program all 8 of the keys here to different stuff and different instruments. Yeah, I saved up for this, but because I really like playing GarageBand and stuff like that. Here, I'm gonna make my camera bigger because I'm not playing anything yet. I really like playing GarageBand and stuff like that on my iPad and my phone, making music and shit. So this thing lets you program. Let me restart here. So it starts with the octave, or not the octave, the beats per minute, and then from there you can practice your drum. And then start recording. And then it's still recording right now if I were to put anything else on. So if I want to add to it, it keeps it going. And then press the record button again, it'll still play, but I can practice, so it won't record. It's a conversation starter, Therav. I have headphones on my wall because that's the extra pair of headphones that we use when we're playing two-player Xbox One games. Because I got my Xbox One hooked up at my TV right here. I've never shown you my tattoo. So, yo, hey yo, my tattoo artist is my childhood best friend's dad. And he made this. This shit took 18 hours. I didn't have to pay for it, but it hurt like a bitch. It hurt. It hurt a lot. He hooked me up, yeah. Basically, my dad does his website maintenance, which I could do if my dad retires from doing that. Hi, cat. If my dad retires from doing that stuff. Because I've done a lot of my own website stuff. I just need to get back into programming again. I don't have any game ideas. We could make a game together. Oh yeah, he's sleeping. I don't know if you can't see him from here. Hang on. There he is. He's a good boy. He's such a love bug. He just loves, literally I'll be sleeping in the middle of the night. I'll be like sleeping on my side like this. And my cat will come up. He'll just lay right here and he'll throw his arms over me. He'll just cuddle with me. He's such a good boy. I forgot what I was talking about. He sleep. More like he loaf. I was talking about my dad and some shit. I forget what I was talking about him, but I'm trying to remember. I mean, do you remember it all? I might have to go back in my stream and look on my phone here. Okay. I don't know if you have an iPhone, or I must send dog in Discord. I don't know if you have an iPhone, but they added these new, like, menus for when your iPhone's on charging mode and on sideways, and you can swipe up, and it changes the clock. I didn't know this. Bubbles! I like this one. Or this one. This one tells me that it's daytime for you guys. Tells me when you guys are ready for the stream. I mean, I only got this iPhone because my grandma. It's really weird. My grandma and grandpa had like a fight one day, and then all of a sudden, my grandma like buys a bunch of shit. Like she bought me an iPad. She bought my brother an iPad. She brought me a bike because I didn't have a mode of transportation at the time. I still don't. I mean, I'm working with my feet and a company car. She bought a cry cut, the machine where you can like pixel by pixel cut out fonts on shit. She must have spent like, okay, so basically during that phase, my grandpa had gone through and like cut the power cords to all of her lawn decorations, and her lawn decorations were her pride and joy. She had a bunch of them out there. She wanted her lawn to look like 4th of July every time someone walked in there. No matter what the month, she decorated for Christmas, she decorated for Halloween, for 4th of July, for St. Patty's Day, and everything, man. And my grandpa just got drunk one night. He realized he cannot have alcohol after this, and just got drunk and cut the power cords to everything, smashed a bunch of shit, took like her Google Home. Yeah, there's always that one yard. That's my grandma. So basically what happened was he took all the power cords and shit, smashed everything, and she wanted to like get back at him, and with some of his money, some of her money, got the cry cut, got My iPad's not in here, but it's the iPad Air. The one with the Touch ID and the power button. She lost her phone in, like, the anger of this. Like, her brain blocked out wherever she ended up putting it. Divorce papers. They're not divorced. Divorce papers be like, yeah, but they're not divorced. They worked out their issues in therapy and shit, and they're okay. They're still living together. They worked out their shit, but it's just crazy. And my grandma ended up not divorce papers being like, but my grandma like blocked the part of her brain out where she placed her phone in that argument or something. Never found her iPhone 12. She had the iPhone 12 with like the 256 gigabytes of storage, like the quarter of a terabyte drive, like a quarter of this shit in her phone. She just couldn't find where the phone was. So I gave her my phone because she needed it more than I did. And she went and got me this phone that I've been using since. It's the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And she just wanted a spurt on it because she was pissed at my grandpa. Got my brother the iPad. My brother never used it, so I gave him my iPad. I sold my old iPad because he didn't want it, so I have his one. Friend got an iPhone 7. I mean, iPhone 7 ain't bad at all. My dad still uses an iPhone 7 Plus for work, the red one. Android phones aren't bad at all either. I mean, I kind of wish I had a Z Flip instead of this phone, honestly, because, I mean, I don't know how much I've explained this in the chat before, but I was going to school to be a programmer. I wanted to be a computer programmer. And sorry, I'm trying to install Monkey City so I can link it. But I wanted to be a programmer, and that's like what I aspired to be in my college classes. And I did that for my freshman year of college, but it got really expensive, and a lot of stuff ended up happening, and ended up moving out to where I am now. But yeah, I'm a programmer. I go to school for programming. I know C#. Okay, hold up for what? What's up? Keep the story going? Okay. Yeah, basically, I ended up getting kicked out of my grandma's house because she was bipolar. That same grandma, she didn't know she was bipolar, and one night just went from, hey, come live in my basement, make it like your apartment, and we'll put you through college. And I was paying for my own college, not like I'll put you through college, but like I'll support you living through college. And I was doing classes there. I was paying for my classes because I didn't have to pay for rent. But one night she just 180 flipped on me and went from let's support you to fuck you, get the hell out of my house, you don't belong here. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And we don't know if it's the alcohol or the weed, whatever it was that got to her.
Oh shit, yeah, she was really rough that day.
Yeah, she was a bit rough, but
yeah, she yelled at both of us pretty viciously.
This is my girlfriend, she's here.
Hey, here's me.
The one that relates with you and the friend losses and shit. Anyway, I'm trying to link my BTD City account. It's not working. WRiz. There you go, Therav. He said WRiz. But yeah, she was over and we were just chilling, and my grandma was like, fuck you, get the hell out of my house. We ended up Ubering over to where we are now, and it took $60 to Uber here, and it was fucking horrible. But we did it. I moved over here, I got a new job, and this is my apartment now. I'll be moving back toward my family's location hopefully soon. But it's like, it sucked. It sucked having to go through all that shit. And I don't want to have to go through that again. But I wanted to be a programmer. I really, really wanted to be a programmer. I know Visual Basic, C Sharp, Python, JavaScript, uh, HTML, and CSS. I know 6 languages of programming, and I've tried reaching out for jobs online, but all of them end up somehow being like tech support scam jobs overseas. Like it's some Indian dude reaching out to me for my resume, and I give it out to him, and then a bunch of random places start reaching out to me, and they're all fucking scams. Okay, it looks like my phone's being shit tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to play Bloons City. I'm gonna just go back to something else. But yeah, like there was. It was so stupid. It was so fucking stupid. And recently, my grandma's gone through therapy and shit. Zog got hit with the free Robux scam, pretty much. But I'm still close with that grandma. It took a bit. It took like a year of recovering for me, but I'm still pretty close with her, and I love her. She's my grandma, but I had to be careful. For a year I was pretty cautious of what I would do. I would hang out around her only certain times, that kind of thing. But she obviously went through therapy. She worked on herself, and eventually, me and my grandma were hanging out one day, and she was like, "Hey, if you wanna find out how much classes are, I can." If it's like $500 for a semester, I could probably help support you with that. Because I was talking to her, and I'm talking to her about my dad's side of the family. My dad's side of the family is super, super, super Republican. Like, to the point where they're like, I want to go for the $1 million mark and not help you guys through your debt at all. For no reason. Like, they come over during family events. They're like, hey, how are you? How's your school doing? I'm like, you know damn well I can't afford school. Why don't you give me some money toward it? No, that's not how that works. Oh, okay, then why bother asking? It's just it's so dumb. It's so stupid that oh, there goes one of my guys. I actively want to do school. That's kind of my ultimate goal of oh, that was a okay. I didn't know that was an obstacle. Oops. Um like I would actively go to school if I could. And I I'm almost afraid of putting out my Cash App information for donations because I know someone can find my phone number through that if they wanted to. I don't really give a shit about it at this point. But it's like I don't know if people are going to help me through that. I shouldn't expect people to help. I don't know why I'm playing this game. This game sucks. Uh, I I'm not going to expect people. I could do YouTube donations. Yes, that's very true. I don't know how to set up YouTube donations, but I know it's only through like having enough subscribers. And I think you have to have like 1,000 by then. That's a lot. But I have like a Cash App. I could technically link that for donations, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if anyone would donate. I don't know what the point is because I'm not trying to put anyone else through financial pain while trying to save up for school myself because it's pretty hard and I understand it's hard for everyone. It's not just me. It's like the whole world is struggling with this shit. But I don't know. Jesus. My cursor is fucked. Okay, not that game. I mean, I started it off with... This wasn't even my original channel. My original channel was Cinderboom. Hold up for what? Okay, I can hold up for you if you need me to. Breathe air. Yeah, I know, right? I've got ADHD. It's a little complicated. This is actually zero nicotine flavored air. I stopped smoking the addictiveness. I'm trying to quit it. Mainly just smoke weed, but that's the anxiety. Um but yeah, it's I started off on a different channel. Smoke a Mentos, smoke a pack of Smarties. There you go. No, but like I smoke weed. This is just weed that's legal for Wisconsin, because otherwise it's not. Um, yeah, anxiety's a bitch. Smoke the candy sticks. There you go, candy cigarettes. I just oh, CS:GO is breaking. I don't know why it does this. Hold up. Don't spill shit. Don't be a dumbass. Don't open up CS:GO. Ah, it's crashing. Fuck. Everything is just being a bitch right now. I can't tell what's going on. Stop. No more shooter game. How would I... Theriv, I'm gonna have to reboot the stream. Everything's breaking. Everything's fucked. What the shit? I'll be right back. I'm gonna start the stream right back up, buddy. I'll be right back.